If one word could describe the Warriors this season, it would be resiliency. In the face of devastating losses have come inspiring victories. And just when you count them out, they bounce back again and again. Tonight in Miami, their resolve will once again be tested as they face Dwayne Wade and the Heat in another pivotal matchup. The Warriors and Heat are next. Starting lineup, Steven Jackson, Mickael, Pietrus, Andris, Biedrins, monta, Ellis, and Baron Davis. So Don Nelson putting Andris right back into the starting lineup and trying to see his team kind of kick it in a little bit defensively. Miami has only 8 players in uniform. Ricky Davis, Shawn, Marion, Udonis, Haslem, Marcus Banks, and Jason Williams.
They played Warriors basketball the first quarter.
Right.
They had 38, and that's what was so disappointing because it dissolved after that.
Andris Biedrins is back and reversing it up and in like a little guy for the first bucket of the game.
How about the opening sequence? Little pick and roll, slips that screen, and up and under.
Well, Don Nelson, I was having a little fun with him before the game. I said, how are you going to use Biedrins? I'm going to start on this and that. And he said, Bob, it's not like he's going to forget his shooting touch. He shoots dunks and layups. So, and speaking of shooting touch, Steven Jackson has been bombing the threes with 15 in the last 3 games. Haslem inside. Haslem staying with it. And Haslem touched it last. And just in the early going, you see the presence of Biedrins, which has been very different without him in those 6 games. Banks actually from Vegas works out there. Plays a lot like Baron Davis. Tries to be in that same mold. Similar body types.
Marion's a good defender. Right now on Baron Davis, and he out-quicked him with a nice little jump hook.
Baron's been working on this little baby hook.
Now, normally you think about your point guard posting up another point guard, but you post up a 6'7" defender and great leaper in Shawn Marion and wins that battle and gets the advantage.
Baron from the baseline. Andris, nice dish to Pietrus.
Well, how about the no-look pass from Jackson to Andris?
The Warriors have not been guarding people as Pietrus has that blocked. And great to see Harrington hit his first shot. The Warriors trying to bounce back from the Bobcat loss. Things tied here in Miami. As a collective group, the Warriors just have to dig in defensively. Don Nelson is hot. He is up and calling out the troops a bit, but Harrington hit the first jumper, now hits a 3. Hopefully tonight is the night that Al's mini slump ends. And the overplay there. Pietrus with an excellent play. Throw ahead to monta. Better pass to Jackson. And then he throws it away.
Overpassed. Depleted as it is. And so far it's working pretty well.
He's only got 2 players essentially off the bench. Chris Quinn and Mark Blunt.
Well, Harrington drops another.
Jackson 3 is right through, and the Warriors are striping it from beyond the arc. 4 of 7. And it's a good thing.
But that can be temporary. Your defense has to be constant in this league if you want to win on a consistent basis.
Jackson.
It's just free shooting right now.
It's the best Steven has shot the 3 as a Warrior over a stretch of 4 or 5 games.
That's a long 3 from Jason Williams. A nice answer for them.
Both teams shooting better than 50%. And it's not going to be an easy night in Miami. The Heat playing very well early. Warriors up a deuce, 2:09 remaining in the first. And we hook up with Matt Steinmetz. And Matt, Warrior tempo, according to the coaching staff, it's not just on offense.
No, I talked to Keith Smart before the game. I said, hey, give me something to look for tonight. He said, we've got to get back to Warrior basketball on offense and on defense. And what that means is we got to get back to attacking. We've got to go to the rim on offense, take the ball to the basket. On defense, we've got to force deflections. We've got to get after him defensively and kind of create havoc with our defense.
Chris Quinn out of Notre Dame.
He's going to play it safe, but you get an open shot, he's going to shoot it.
Never drafted. Made the championship team. Baron kicking it out to Jackson. Another good look at a 3. Steven Jackson is just burying it. Warrior offense has not been a problem. They've shot 50% from the field and made 6 threes. Watson beating the shot clock.
He's been aggressive since he's entered the game.
I like it. He's got a little spring in his step. Here's Quinn at one, hanging three. Why not? Miami's shooting 55% from the field, and the Warrior lead is one after the first 12 minutes. Harrington dropping in another three, and Al has come off the bench 4 for 4, 11 points in 8 minutes. Both teams shooting 54% from the field.
If they can just get some stops here, you got the offense going. It's nice to see the offense come from a number of people.
Shot clock down to 9.
Trying to get a running start. If he goes to the right, he's tough to stop.
Jackson met Marion there right at the apex. Davis doing just that. Right at blunt. And that's your point guard finishing over the center, depending on the mood. Chris Quinn. And C.J. Watson doing a nice thing there. He closed out on the three. Quinn, a very good catch-and-shoot three-point shooter at 41%. It's amazing. Just contested shots versus wide-open shots in terms of the percentage drop. Harrington, keep on firing Big Al. He has got it locked and loaded. Harrington is 5 of 5 from the field. Bouncing back after a 2 of 6 shooting in Charlotte. Aaron deflected that.
Love those deflections. You just want to keep pouring it on here. That's what they failed to do in Charlotte.
But I liked him. The beards are starting to follow the Warriors around. There was a sign, fear the beard, in Charlotte. And for the Warriors, fear the three-point shot. The way Steven Jackson and Al Harrington are shooting from distance.
I love seeing those beards. That's fun. Al Harrington.
7 threes between the two of them, and they are absolutely launching.
Steven 4 of 6. And Al Harrington, a perfect 4 of 4. You love to see that. They're really getting it up in the air and giving it a chance to go in.
Shawn Marion has been getting inside quite easily. Already with 12 points on 6 of 7 shooting, and these are not all the same dunks. But he's having fun running the floor. It's not Nash dealing the ball to him.
He's one of the great finishers in the game, particularly in the open court. But discouraging to see him do that in a half-court set. You've got to force him into becoming a jump shooter. You want to see what a pump fake, just a little pump fake can do. Steven Jackson did it perfectly. He just got his man inside off balance on the missed shot from Monte. Monte misses it short. Watch Steven Jackson. A little up fake, got Marion in the air. That's all he needed.
And Jackson completing the three-point play. Ricky Davis missing there, and Biedrins bothered him. Haslem blocked. What a great play by azubuike. Monte from the baseline, and there's his first bucket. mickael. And C.J. Watson saved the dunk. Jackson right to the rim, and that's just beautiful right there. When the Warriors run, go right at the smaller Heat.
Now, this is interesting. Brandan Wright coming in. How about those 23 minutes he played in Charlotte? But that was his first, kind of hit the wall a little bit. That he was in the NBA. He got knocked around, pushed down, shoved, everything like that. And he knew, just another learning experience for him.
And Brandan Wright alongside Biedrins. This is what we've been looking forward to. C.J. Watson's played well. He stayed in the ball game. Barron and Biedrins.
What a great play. Warriors are playing his own here.
Dwayne Wade is in uniform, but not playing. Watson with a steal. And Brandan Wright picking up the garbage.
Those are the kind of plays that Brandan Wright will make his entire career. A lot like Shawn Marion, following up fast breaks and swooping up and capturing that rebound and converting.
But Nelly's told him, look, I want you running the floor.
He had
nicely there.
Yep, and he's got to run a little harder, a little faster. Is Quinn going to miss? Finally.
Biedrins ripping down the rebound.
So Brandan Wright would have had another layup the other night if he'd run hard. He was trying not to mess up the play, but that's all part of the learning curve.
Barron right around Ricky Davis, and the strength of Baron Davis getting himself to the line.
Nice move, nice rocker, couldn't finish.
Ricochet right to Monte Ellis. Azubuike, and there it is.
There's just a little pump fake, a little hesitation. Then you own the defender. Patience. And you don't try to rush things.
And particularly with Marion.
Yeah.
He's going to leap at an eyebrow fake.
That's the way.
I tell you, this group, Barron's got quick hands. Watson's got quick hands. And Monte's got quick hands.
And Azubuike has a quick mind. Nice play from Monte underneath.
It really is.
And then Azubuike goes the other side.
Stephen Jackson 17, Harrington 14 for the Warriors. But Monte only 2 points on 1 of 5 shooting. Watson from deep, and he drops in the 3.
Can't remember when Miami's run this well. They're in the middle on the zone.
Clock at 7.
He doesn't panic, does he?
Shoots over Chris Quinn and drops it in.